What's up, boys?
Oh, okay.
Alright, got them all here.
Alright, so,
Are you recording?
yes, thank you. So, hey, Igor.
Yeah.
How many miles are on that Honda Fit?
Oh, no.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Roddy's Rides. I am your host, Roddy. If you haven't already, go check out our last video. It was actually progressing the Mustang and doing a couple little things to see if we can get it running a little bit better. Luckily, yesterday I didn't film it, but I was messing around with it and I got it running a lot better. It's not throwing a check engine light and it's not misfiring, but it is still running a little bit rough. So today we're taking the Mustang out to go get it street tuned. This should hopefully flatten out all my issues and just be able to be a running, smooth driving car again. I'm not saying it's going to get the best gas mileage because, you know, we're paying what, $20 per gallon. So today's video, we're getting a street tune. I'm excited to see how this comes out. Hopefully we won't run into any more bigger issues, but you know how this car stuff goes. So I'll see you guys at the shop. On the road now. Ironically, yesterday I did all this testing and I didn't get a check engine light, and now of course today I do, so whatever, we'll figure it out. Alright, so I was planning on getting some cinematic footage of us rolling all the way out to clean, but the car was very pissed off. Couldn't really go over 70 miles an hour, so I was just trying to take it easy and I just wanted to focus on the car, getting here safe, not going lean, and just making sure everything was alright. So, also, Doug originally said that they were a little on edge about me filming. And this is where I'm going to interrupt. So, first of all, shout out to Doug at Stable Performance. He's a great dude, has a really cool shop. They have like a fully built 5.0 making like somewhere in the 600 horsepower range. Pretty sick. He's got a Fox body with an LS in it with a 103mm turbo, and that thing absolutely looks terrifying to ride in. But we started off the day using HB tuners to get me a base map, so I want to say thank you to Doug. He really showed like the basics of what to do for a base map, and then it's pretty straightforward going on from there. So that was really cool. That's something I've never seen or experienced before. Maybe one day I could learn how to tune my cars. Started off revving the car. It was breaking up a little bit. That's what led us to, I needed a colder range of spark plugs. Can you guys see that? Oh yeah. Ran up to O'Reilly's, bought spark plugs. They were the wrong spark plugs. Went to Advanced Auto Parts. They had GT500 plugs that were NGK, that were a heat range of 6, where I really needed 7 or 8, but 6 would work for now, you know what I mean? Swapped those in. The car ran the best it's ever ran. So I can't explain it. It was smooth, it idled well, there was no misfire, everything was taken care of, and I was like, oh my God, this is it. This is my running car that I've been praying for months for, you know what I mean? And Doug went around the block, he was banging gears, sounded great. Unfortunately, of course, with my luck, the day that I choose to go get my car street tuned is the same day that Texas decided to be 106 degrees outside. Probably wasn't the smartest idea to go get my car street tuned on the hottest day. Did a couple pulls, the car felt great, best it's ever felt. Came back, his son asked to go for a ride, and I was like, of course. We went down the street, did a 2-3, felt great. back, I did another 2, 3, and then I missed third. And so when I misshifted, it revved, but I never hit limiter. So it just revved up. I was able to catch it before it did anything. But that was when I saw that the temperature started spiking, went from like 205 to 235. So I was like, ooh. So I let off, and then that might have been the issue of, or that might have been the reason why my motor blew, but it didn't happen until I got back to the parking lot, parked the car, pulled the e-brake, then the check engine light started going and the car started stuttering. So that's when I knew it fouled out a plug. Got out, the exhaust was smoking a little bit, and I was like, oh God, I hope, please to God, it's just blow by. But after a little bit longer, we saw the car, it wasn't clearing up, there was still a lot of smoke, so we knew we heard a piston. And so the valve covers were, is PVC? Not PVC. Wherever you put your catch can. I'm not running a catch can, and my hose ran straight back up to the supercharger on suction. And that's where I kind of screwed myself over, because probably when I let off the that pull when it was getting hot, it sucked up all that oil into the supercharger and dumped it straight on the pistons. So I could have cracked a piston or damaged a ring, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, so definitely was unfortunate, but I was able to find a whole bunch of quirks and kinks of the car, so now I can only build and improve it, right? So ended up on Doug's tune, was able to drive my car from Killeen, which is like an hour drive back to my house, limping at home, and then about halfway I was like, screw this, if the car locks up, it locks up, you know what I mean? I've already hurt the motor. Set it on cruise control, set it on 80, cruised all the way home, no issues. Like, yeah, I was burning smoke, and I'm like, looked like, you know, all those like Cayman owners that don't do their turbo maintenance or whatever, and there's puffs of cloud behind them, or like a junior high with his first box mod. Was able to make it home safe and sound, 20 miles per gallon on a hurt piston.
Picking up oil in here and it's coming out your oil filter, I guess, into there, and that's what's... Show the hood.
Yeah. Well, so this is all I'm gonna say. Just drove it home, cracked one piston, come over here, had great AFRs, the car is off. Can you grab the keys? I left them up there. And so for the record, I didn't set my miles per gallon. So remember, I was making dog shit 9 from the other guy's tune. 19.8 with a cracked piston all the way home. That's nuts, because the car ran like crap through December. The last tune I got was from Auto Mafia, and that was when I was doing the intercooler video. And the intercooler video is getting worked on currently. Well, not video, but the intercooler is getting worked on, so that should be coming back here soon. But I was able to get 20 miles per gallon. The car drove smooth. It almost felt like it was stock again with the supercharger. So incredible job from Doug. Thank you again so much for having me out there and tuning my car. Next thing is within this week or next week, me and my dad are looking for a new good application to swap for my old motor. So I'm thinking I'm gonna run a used motor, I'm gonna run a catch can, and then the car should be fine, because the car is already tuned, it just needs a motor that is not hurt. And I think my motor, I think I'm gonna start disassembling it, seeing what went wrong, and also, you know, I'll just stop there. So guys, look forward to the upcoming content. So next week, I will probably not have a video on the supercharger just because I need a little bit of time and window and make a little bit of money back, so I'm not 100% broke. But I think I will be uploading an old video that original OG Roddy, like super young Roddy, made and never got edited and uploaded. So you guys can make fun of me in that. Yep, I blew up my 3.7 V6 GT500, but that's not going to stop me. It takes a lot more than just a hurt motor. I've already done this once, right? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, it sucks, but there will be more content on its way. So if you guys haven't already, go down, like, and subscribe. That really does help me out. And I don't know, drop a comment, say what you think could have went wrong. I don't blame the kit, and I don't blame Doug. It's honestly it's mostly my fault from the not running a catch can, but also having it run for so long, or run rough for so long, you know what I mean? So shit happens, I'll move on. Hope to see you guys on the next video. See you guys next Tuesday. Roddy's Rides, out of here.